So as you guys know, the Violette1st YouTube channel has uploaded many hundreds of videos during their, well, time on YouTube. Most of these videos are absolutely hilarious with many memorable quotes and scenes.
What the frick did you do, jerk?
I hit the back of the delivery truck.
But unfortunately, with having so many videos, not all of them are going to be bangers. So today we're going to be ranking the top 10 most boring Violette1st videos, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and I want to make one thing clear, this video is only going to be covering rage videos. Vlog videos or unboxing videos, they don't count. Oh, and massive thanks to this guy for suggesting it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right on into the video. The 10th most boring Violette1st video is the video William destroys controller during an Xbox rage. This video isn't as bad as the other ones, but it's also not that good either. I'll give it some credit, the video does start off quite funny with William and Violet screaming at each other, that's always pretty funny.
Did you break your keyboard?
I don't care about a freaking keyboard!
I care about the keyboard!
But the video really slows down after a while. Violet's just gonna get kind of moaning a little bit. William's just being quiet.
Freaking people trying to... This is absolutely ridiculous! I don't even know where the controller went.
And what really gets me about this video is they destroy a keyboard off camera. They don't even show it getting destroyed, which is really boring to me.
Why did you break the keyboard?
I don't care why I broke the keyboard, would you?
The first half, really funny. The second half kind of sucks. And it just kind of sucks overall that they didn't show the keyboard being destroyed. The 9th most boring Violette1st video is the video Andy destroys William's King's Dominion snake. Now, like the other video, the video actually starts off quite funny with William, Andy, and Violet screaming at each other in the car.
William,
It's only drizzling! Man, they're not gonna close roller coasters for a little bit of drizzle!
Well, it was raining a lot a second ago. William.
And I like that they're in a different location. Violette1st videos taking place at their house over and over again can be quite tedious, so it's quite good to see a change of location. What makes this video so boring, however, is William's attitude. William is acting so whiny in this video, and even during the climax, when Andy rips up his snake.
William, Andy, give him back his snake. Pick up the poor little snake. Oh.
He just keeps acting whiny, he doesn't even scream. What makes Violette1st videos and William's character in general so funny to me is how William just goes absolutely apeshit whenever someone does something wrong. Like if Andy's pissing him off at Bill, who'd just scream at them, fight them.
That's what you get, you freaking scrub! Fire now, jerk!
But in this video, he's just so whiny, it's just so underdramatic, even at the climax. But I feel like if William was a bit more angry and a lot more aggressive, this video would have been much better. But unfortunately, it is what it is, and anyway, let's move on to the next one. The 8th most boring Violette1st video is the video William shreds Andy's shirt. The first half of this video is just so mind-numbingly boring. It's basically just William cutting up Andy's shirt while he sleeps. They didn't fast forward it like the Bill tying up videos. It's just 4 straight minutes of William cutting Andy's shirt.
Maybe that's because you're not meant to cut his shirt.
One thing I do find funny about this, however, is that Violet is saying that she's not proud of it, but as she's saying that, she's helping William cut the shirt, which is just ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna cut. This is so immature.
And even when Andy wakes up, it's not even that funny, because Andy just goes, "What the heck, man, you cut my shirt." Like, he's not even screaming or anything.
What the heck? Dude!
One part of this video that I really like, though, and is the reason why it's not so much lower on the list, is the final 2 or 3 minutes. Andy ends up stealing William's Xbox, runs out the door with it, as William chases after him. William then screams, "It's just a shirt," and Andy screams back, "It's just an Xbox," which is really funny.
It's just a shirt.
Yeah, it's just an Xbox. It's just a shirt.
William, it's not funny.
Though overall, this is still kind of a boring video. Anyway, moving on. The video Kid Steals Parents' Car is just really boring. Most of it, like 70% of the video, is just William whining to his parents to take him up the road.
Mom, can you take
Honey,
me?
I already have things to do today. I'll take you tomorrow.
Why can't you take me?
And it gets really old really quickly. He doesn't even scream or anything, he's just being so whiny, like, "Oh, can you please take me up the road, one of you guys?" It's just so boring, man. The one redeeming quality of that part is that when William steals the car keys, when he's about to steal the car, Violet and Bill are dumbfounded and don't even put 2 and 2 together and just say, "Oh, is he going to walk to GameStop? Oh, is he going to take his bike?"
I guess he's gonna ride his bike to GameStop. There's nothing wrong with riding his bike. I think that's good exercise.
That's what he wants.
And like none of them figure out what's going on, even though he's done stuff like this in the past. Like, that is just so funny. And I guess it's kind of funny when William drives off, but we don't even find out what happens. Like, Bill says, "Let me get my keys on my truck, I'll follow him." But we don't find out what happens, eh? Like, the video just ends.
William! He took the car.
Let me get my truck. I'll follow him.
So, just kind of an overall boring video. It has some redeeming qualities, but it's just meh. The sixth most boring Violette1st video is the video William mistakenly drowns Andy's phone. The opening is kind of intriguing with Violet nagging William to do a project. Because, you know, that's a good premise for a rage video of Violet annoying William.
No. Well, get over here. You need to finish that project. William, you need to finish that project.
And it's good. Like, William grabs the phone, he then chucks it in the pool, but then, oh shit, it's actually Andy's phone, not Violet's, as he thought.
Is this your phone here?
Hey, where are you going? Hey, give me that. So you threw Andy's phone in the pool?
That was Andy's phone?
But it's also kind of anticlimactic, because all William does is kind of just throw it. He doesn't even scream. I think the video would have been much better if William chucked it and then said, "Get wrecked!" Like I said before, William is at his most funny when he's just screaming his head off and going ape shit.
Freaking.
There's none of that in this video. He's just being calm. And then he's like, "Oh crap, it's Andy's phone." Like, he's not even screaming or anything. Like, it's just boring. So yeah, then William just goes into the pool, grabs Andy's phone, has a little complaint, going, "Oh, you should have told me it was Andy's phone, huh?"
All your freaking fault.
Still very boring, he's not even screaming, and then he locks Violet out of the house in anger. This part's actually quite funny, because Violet tries to get William to let her in, and he, like, refuses, but the second Violet threatens to call the police, he immediately just lets her in. That's just so funny.
Do you want me to call the police?
Do you even have your phone with you?
Yes.
The fifth most boring Violette1st video is the video William's Power Out Freakout. Now, I'll give this video some credit. There are a lot of funny moments in it. The opening where William's raging is pretty funny.
I guess we're not going swimming.
The middle part where he screams in Bill's ear is pretty funny.
What?
Why is the breaker turned off, you freaking army freaking...
And the ending where Bill screws the door is funny.
This is ridiculous.
The problem is, however, there's big gaps when nothing happens, like where they're just sitting around waiting for William to realize that the power's out and all that. Actually, you know what? I think I've changed my mind. While this video does have some boring moments, it is quite funny and definitely more funny than the others, so I'm going to put this in number 10. And the rest can just stay where they are, but they can just go down a peg. So number 10 is number 9, and yeah. The fourth most boring Violette1st video is the video Kid walks across frozen pool to get phone. Now this video has the same problem as video number 10, or I guess now number 9. William destroys controller during an Xbox rage. The problem is they don't show what happens, they just film after. And the entire video is just William trying to get the phone from the pool.
William,
How am I gonna get my phone? Mom, come on!
I messed up.
Why did you throw my phone in the pool?
He tries to use like a broom or whatever it was, and then he walks in himself.
Be careful. Be careful.
And that's the entire video. And I guess there's some banter between Violet and William that's kind of funny, but it's just boring. All it is just Violet recording William getting the phone. Well, that sucks. Before I talk about number 3, I just want to say this quickly. I'm going to be judging Violette1st videos from late 2016 and onwards a lot more harshly than their older ones. I can understand why some of their older videos are boring because that's when they were just starting out. And when you're just starting out, you're still figuring out stuff. But by late 2016 and onwards, they were already a well-established rage channel. So there is no excuse for them to make boring videos by that point. So they're going to be judged a lot more harshly than the old ones. The third most boring Violette1st video is the video William's Walmart shelf assembling disaster. The reason why this video is so boring is because it takes some 15 minutes to get to the climax. We have to wait 15 minutes before William starts breaking shit. And I'll give them some credit. There are some funny lines during that 15 minutes, like William calling out Violette1st screaming, and William slowly getting more angry. But 15 minutes before shit starts to get real, that's just... And I'll give the video some credit. By the end, it is pretty funny when he's breaking shit, but 15 minutes? Like, come on. If this video was just a few minutes long, or they just fast forward a lot of it, then it just wouldn't be a problem, but yeah. The second most boring Violette1st video is the video William's Peanut Butter and Jelly Freakout. This video has the same problem as number 3, William's Shelf Assembling Disaster, because it takes so long to get to the climax.
Smoothies, this is great.
You know what? There is going to be fruit in your smoothie.
It's just Violet and William talking and arguing. And I'll admit, some of the banter between them is actually quite funny. But it's also quite boring to just sit on the couch and watch William and Violet argue for 10 minutes.
No one cares.
You agreed if I made that huge breakfast that we could have my smoothies.
And even when they get to the climax, it's not even that exciting. Actually, there's not even really a climax. At the end of the video, William tries to destroy his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He puts it in the blender, which is actually quite funny. But then the blender doesn't even work. He doesn't even destroy the sandwich.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
How do I do that? I'm making your freaking smoothie for you.
This is not what I wanted, and you're making yourself look like an idiot.
All that build up for nothing. At least with the last video, William actually succeeded in destroying the shelf, and the video actually led somewhere, albeit it took 15 minutes for them to do so. At least it led somewhere. Now, let's move on to the most boring video on Violette1st. What I believe to be the most mind-numbingly boring Violette1st video is the video Violette1st dishes at William and Andy. All the other videos I mentioned in this list I would watch if I was bored. Like, they all have kind of interesting stuff, even though they're kind of boring. But this video right here, I would not watch it, alright? The first 10 minutes is just William and Andy fighting on the couch. And I admit, some parts are kind of funny, but when it drags on for 10 minutes, it just gets really old really quickly.
My gosh, I just want to have some... We're all down here, can't we make... Come on, Andy, why are you doing that?
In my space!
Stop!
You know what, if we're not going to be constructive with our time...
Stop! They don't even change locations for the first 10 minutes, it's just the couch and the floor and the living room. That's just boring. And when they finally get into the kitchen, and Violet actually throws the plates, they barely even react or even notice.
Stop it now!
Ow! Like, what the hell? What kind of climax is that? I mean, Andy kind of goes, ow, in the second throw, but even that's not even really much. And you know, all the videos before this, the title has been an essential part of the video. William's Power Out Freakout, William freaks out during a power cut, William destroys the controller during an Xbox Rage, that happens. Andy destroys William's King's Dominion snake, yep. Like, they're all a central part of the video. This video, you can cut out the part of Violet throwing the dishes at William and Andy, and the video would still make sense. I remember the very first time watching this video, I remember reading the title and being so excited, thinking, holy shit, she's actually going to throw dishes at them, I can't wait to see this. And I remember watching and just being so disappointed. And I'd also like to point out this is a 2017 video. All the videos I listed previously were 2016, the last two were late 2016. This one was well into 2017. There is no reason for a video this deep into their Rage career to be this boring. There is no excuse. This is an absolute shit video, I'm sorry. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rant about boring Violette1st videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and a massive thank you to the channel members. You guys are awesome. Here's William!